I believe the last turn was Tablemancers, so it'll be
I think
top
you
of the
should
order
give the
Birdcatcher.
recap.
Tablemancer?
Nah.
Yep. A loss for words.
Let me
I haven't
figure
had
out
one of the tables.
here. I'm gonna go see if I can find some rocks to put in my mouth.
What? No. We don't have anything like that unless you want to put a bunch of cashews in your mouth. His eyebrows flicked at that. He's really gonna stuff his mouth full of cashews?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dedication. Bravery.
That's gonna be so salty.
This is gonna be bad.
You're gonna regret that. You might choke on them first.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at the last video, and I think the last thing that happened is Tablemancer summoning all those things.
Yeah, the
Yes.
bees, I believe.
Okay, I think I got it. Oh, God, it's so cashew. Oh,
I can't tell if he's complaining or if he's actually giving a recap.
give me a second. Okay. On the last episode of Brother Flavor Map, I was awakened from my slumber in the crystal. We're falling out of my mouth. There's a 4 idiots that killed me earlier and stole my body. And so, I'm back for round 3 because
I feel like this is the closest we'll get to the backstory for Tablemancer, and I don't know what we did wrong. I don't know.
Those were falling out of your mouth? Mm-hmm. No!
I mean, Tablemancer's
I
spoken
called
to us
before they
before.
fell out.
The Tablemancer, like, we met him in a room, and he was like, go away, and we were like, nah, and then he tried to kill us.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
I could get
alright.
from that is that he was awoken from his slumber and wants revenge.
That's all I could hear.
I didn't get that.
From my slumber.
I didn't get anything.
Oh my god, he was almost doing like Weeble and Bob.
Yeah.
I've
And
like,
Hoot.
I've
Make
gone
sure
through
that you-
about half of this mouthful. Give me a little bit longer.
Make sure you swallow that
okay.
properly. Yeah, I don't want you dying on cashews.
Is that what it
Wow.
was?
What do you
Yeah.
want dying on?
I
Though?
was, I was like, whatever's in your mouth, don't choke on it.
Yeah.
It was 2 handfuls of cashews.
That's the closest thing we had to
Rocks.
rocks, I
Yeah.
suppose, in this
And
place.
for
We don't
his
have-
next voice, he'll do the cinnamon challenge.
Uh-oh.
Ghost Pepper voice acting.
Oh God.
Just sobbing for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, does that mean that he has crystals, like, lining his lips
I mean,
and
you
tongue
haven't
and
seen his
everything?
Oh
face.
yeah.
You
His-
do know he is a treant, so technically he doesn't really have a voice box. Maybe, I don't know.
He doesn't have vocal cords. He just has 2 rocks.
He's a treant?
Well, now he's got about
Yeah,
30.
we learned that he was
Oh.
actually a treant that had been recruited by the druid cult
Yeah.
reclaimers. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that being revealed. I don't remember under what context, but I remember it.
I think it was the priest and Boris that sort of
Oh.
elucidated that.
Yes.
Whose turn is it? My turn?
It is yours.
Oh, that's a shame. There's a lot of spikes between me and anything that I can do.
Is that entire circle spikes right now?
No, everything between you guys and Tablemancer is spikes. Everything within those 2 circles is safe.
Right. Which is why I made birds.
Yep. So, even with a running jump, I'm not getting anywhere near him. Would it be possible to summon Wall of Wind that will uplift Dimitri as I jump into it and get flung into enemy?
Yeah. No, you could totally fastball special with a gust of wind.
How strong is Gust of Wind? Oh, well, I mean, if you're allowing it, you're allowing it. Okay, I guess I will tell Lauren that the plan is for her to cast a Gust of Wind And on my next turn, I will like use it to propel myself, most likely off the bridge.
you can delay your action.
Yes.
Until like you guys can reorder yourselves if you need to.
I'll
as
just
long
delay
as there's
action.
no. Okay.
Is Alarin
What?
currently using any concentration spells?
I think
No.
let's see, what had I cast? Fairy Fire, Fog Cloud, Gust of Wind, Shatter.
She had
Well, I'd
cast
use
Fairy
Gust-
Fire on. What?
Well, so I actually used Fog Cloud, but then I dissipated Fog Cloud. I tried using Polymorph. Yeah, I think it didn't take, so that was it. I don't have any concentration spells up right now.
Perfect.
I'm just imagining, like, if we actually do that, Dimitri would have to somehow attach the ends of his cape to his ankles and, like, hold out his cape so that it goes woof.
Ah, like your
And, like-
Superior Mario brother.
Superior Mother Mario Brother.
Wait, did
Yes, that's
Luigi
what he
actually...
is called.
Did Luigi become a flying squirrel at one point in a...
He probably became one of your Tanukis.
Oh.
Anyway.
We should do things.
So I've passed my turn, so it's Delez's turn.
Oh, weird. I'm like tied with. Yeah. Are we doing eagles on the same turn as my turn?
Yeah, I think eagles are right
Yeah,
after
yeah,
you or
eagles are
something.
yours.
All right, let's start with 2 eagle attacks then.
Okay.
So this is the first eagle's 2 attacks.
You do get a hit for 8 damage.
You get to do a con save.
Oh, for the spike
For
growth?
Spike growth, yeah.
No, we established that is not a
Oh,
concentration
you're
spell.
right. We decided
Yeah,
that's just
no,
not one.
that's a permanent environmental change. I think what I'm gonna do is if it causes like a permanent looking change, it will last the full duration. And
well,
just
those are both hits,
stay
I
there
think,
for
and one of them's a crit.
yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to just parse all of these. Yeah, so you got 2 hits, but your birds... Yeah. Okay, so that's another 13 damage. Those birds are actually fairly effective.
When they hit, which doesn't always happen. Do I roll bonus
Yeah.
damage for crit?
It already did. If you notice, it did 4 plus 6 plus 3.
It definitely did not roll for crit damage
it
because
didn't. You're right.
doesn't-
Yeah.
These aren't
Roll
macros.
another.
I'm
Roll another
pasting
2d6, I guess.
commands.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, this isn't a macro. These are me manually typing attack values.
That is impressive. Okay. Well, congratulations. In one turn, your birds have done more damage than the rest of the party combined.
The birds have been the first thing to get to him.
The advantage is that they are over there.
Yes.
Yeah, they got summoned over there.
Okay. Gitter is going to move underneath.
It's actually well, yeah, his turn's parallel with mine.
Yeah. So technically he'd go before. I'm trying to decide what Skitter wants to do here, because he doesn't have shit. Oh. Wait, your grappling hook's still here, isn't it?
No.
You never... No? Okay, I didn't remember if you
the
ever
grappling
retrieved
hook
it.
was last on the tower that I fell from.
Oh, right. I thought you'd gone... No. I thought you went up that with the lizard. And spider climb.
Yeah, and then you did,
He used
like
the grappling
then you
hook
were
to
like,
get
you
over
can't
the-
climb this texture, so I was like,
Yeah.
grappling hook.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have more
The
okay,
rock
tricks.
was
yeah.
too smooth.
Okay, gotcha.
Or something.
Okay.
And then you're
Yeah,
like,
'cause
fuck it,
Skitter-
laser.
Well, I mean, he was going to be a funny referential boss fight. That was... He had lightning bolts. Anyway, so... I guess Skitter's just going to hit the bottom of the bridge with a hammer.
What?
Yep.
So
His
we all
other-
just sort of
The
shudder
bottom
as...
of the bridge.
Yep,
Like
he's
try
going to
break
try
a
and knock
hole.
the guy over by hitting the floor underneath him.
Oh.
Skitter doesn't have shit he can do because he can't climb, and his fight's going to be over by the time he manages to make it through the building and back in. So he's just going to try and knock the guy over repeatedly.
All right, then for my turn, I'm going to
Okay.
cast.
Well,
Isn't that the strategy
Tablemancer's
that
on his
eventually-
ass.
Whoa, he fell
He
over.
actually
Took him by surprise.
nat 1.
Hitting the bridge like that is what eventually brought down the Viking in the Battle of Stamford Bridge, so he knows what he's doing.
That's absurd. I can't believe that worked. All right.
Tablemancer has no constitution.
Yeah.
It's
For,
a 50-50.
for my action, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the spike growth.
Okay.
That's not a good sign.
Nope.
Oh, not enough.
You go wide, and it pings off the crystal. Crystal actually kind of, like, fades away a little bit. Like, you kind of managed to cut off a section, like, around here, and it just goes, zoop, goes back a bit. And then it starts to regrow. Okay, Alarin, it's your turn.
Okay. So
Oh,
is
wait,
he gonna?
no. Hang on a second. What
Okay.
level? Are we? Is this a normal level spike growth?
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe? Why? Because I guess you would hit with the 10 on totally
No,
unmoving.
if
object.
Dispel doesn't have a check. If the spell is
Oh.
3rd level or below, it just works.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Spells of level 3 or lower.
Is spike growth a lower than?
It's a level 2 spell, if I remember right.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you.
Oh yeah.
and by upping its level, you
Aw.
don't increase its
Wait.
potency, do you?
Huh. Spike growth was a 3.0 spell. How did I never know about it? It's like the most broken shit ever.
And we only made it worse.
This is true. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. The spikes just go away then. I didn't even notice that. But
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Wait, I just scrolled up and I did Dispel Magic last time. Already.
So how many spells a
you
day
did-
do you have for 3rd level?
You did a natural 1 though.
I did roll a 1.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh.
I rolled a
natural 1
but
trumps.
I rolled a 1, but there's no dice roll in the first place when it's level 3.
Well, isn't it a ray to hit? Like
It's
you
al-
have to point
You
to
only
the thing.
roll to hit if you're fighting against level 4 or higher spells.
Huh. Well, it's too late on that one. We'll say roll natural 1 trumped it anyway. But yeah, this time you get rid
No,
of
but
the
there's no
spike
nat.
growth.
There is no nat 1 because you don't roll. It's just because it's my
Well, we
macro
can't go
has the
back
dice
in
roll
time.
built
Yeah,
into it.
it's too late. That was last episode. Whatever happened. We're
Yeah,
moved
I'm
on.
just,
The
I'm just saying
spikes are
I
gone.
probably shouldn't count that as me casting Dispel twice and being most of my spell
That's
casting
fair.
ability. Because I actually already casted it.
Okay.
Whoops.
Well, anyway. Dimitri, you can technically take your turn now if you wish.
Oh, I do. All right. How many feet can I move? 30.
You can move
Yeah.
60 technically.
Yeah, if I do a double move. So I'm going to do a move action, and then I'm still gonna jump. I'm gonna take it as a
Okay.
running jump, and I'm gonna vault over Alarin.
Yeah.
And land.
Now, I believe you can make an acrobatics check to
To do what?
give me a second.
All right.
So
I'm
you
gonna
could
pommel
actually-
horse off of Alarin.
What? Ouch!
You could actually
He's probably twice or 3 times as heavy as I am.
want to talk about I don't want to look at this. Jumping rules. Long jump equals strength score in feet. Okay, never mind then. So yeah, you just make it that far. I remember in 3rd edition you could actually like roll and jump like crazy far if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna
Okay.
pommel horse off of Alarin. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, well it's okay.
Do I have to make a strength check
No.
or something?
I mean, in reasonable land, he flattens you. In this land, probably you're okay.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Lan.
I mean,
ouch.
your character's like cut hundreds of pounds. Alarin's like maybe 100.
She also has little fish bones.
Yeah,
Uh,
you pretty much just flatten her.
Wait, so does that mean I'm down?
Yeah, he knocks you over.
Hooray!
More or less springboarding off of
Hey,
you.
you wasted my turn.
No, you still have your
No.
turn. You're just on your ass. You can't. You can get up and move, or you can get up and then do something, but you can't get up, move, and do something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all right.
Okay, it is your turn also.
All right. It's my turn. What to do, though? Well, at least the spike growth is gone. So I'm going to... Let's see. What did I have over there before? Shatter was super effective on him. But unfortunately,
You'll get the birds if you
the
do it again.
birds and... Well, Skitter's way far down, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah, Skitter's about 30 feet below you guys.
You also probably
Yep.
don't know where he is.
Yeah, no. He fell off the bridge and no one's seen him since. Actually, he was behind you guys. So for all you know, Skitter just GTFO'd. Except for the fact that, you know, the bridge just, like, thumped earlier and the guy fell over. So...
Mhm. So he's down. Huh. And it's just
yeah,
like...
he's sitting on his ass.
Yep, he's sitting on the ground.
There's a 4-person fight where 2 people are laying down.
Okay, well, I get up, and what shall I cast? Unfortunately, I don't want to affect my allies, and Dimitri's right in my path. So...
I mean, he knocked you over, so...
I know.
And honestly, he
Ouch.
just deserves it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast, I suppose I should just use one of my lower level spells on this, Dissonant Whispers on the guy. Or is technically the bug obscuring my view of him? Or because he's on the
you can
ground, the
see-
bug is
you can
floating
see
in the
the
air.
guy. As long as there's not, like, a straight-up wall in your way, you are golden.
Okay. And he has to make a wisdom savings throw.
Okay. I don't remember what it is. Okay, he succeeds.
Oh, he succeeds. Okay, then he takes half of this damage.
Oh, it's... Okay, so he takes how much damage? Okay, he takes 7.
Wait. Actually, maybe he doesn't take any damage. On a failed saves, he takes 3d6 damage. It has to move as far away as possible. On a successful one, he takes half. Okay, that's good.
Yep.
So, that's that.
This can be a much more concerning fight the moment giant wasps start scattering everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, speaking of giant wasps...
Oh, they have their turn.
yeah. Okay.
Thankfully, none of them can
So-
reach me.
Oh, the tables. What happened to them?
They
They fell below.
got... Yeah, Bird flung them off the side. So they're pretty much all just going to buzz Bird. Only 3 of them make it to him in one turn, though.
Oh, no.
Buzzy,
Okay,
buzzy,
1,
little bees.
2, 3.
Do you have a whirlwind
Okay.
Bee of
attack?
stinging bees.
Bird, what's your armor class? Actually, never mind.
Okay.
It's not a good sign.
Oh, is it because he's still...
Okay, Dimitri, you take 11 damage from being stung. One of them crits you.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell?
Hmm?
Giant wasps can swim for 50 feet. Like, that is one of their stats. The ability
Ah, the
to...
Africanized honey wasps.
I am
Gotcha.
very confused about that. Okay, and...
But they can only walk 10 feet.
Yeah, they can only walk 10 feet. That's very strange. Okay, Dimitri, you gotta make 2 constitution checks.
Yeah, why
Oh,
are
is
they...
this for poison? But
the-
isn't he immune to poison?
He's got wooden components. I could kind of swing it.
I'm immune
are
to
they-
disease, not poison.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's immune to, like, ingested poisons because, like, it just kind of does... Well, never mind. Poison doesn't do shit to you. Actually, yeah, of the party, poison is not exactly something people should be using on you guys. Either way, so that's that. And then Tablemancer is going to get his ass off the ground. And... So he did a sleet storm. You got rid of his spike growth. He summoned creatures the last time. Okay. How long is this? Okay, screw it. He is going to cast Gust of Wind
Oh.
at you guys. Let me switch the colors on this so it's a little bit easier to see.
So I have to make a...
Yeah, so...
Is it Dex?
It is a...
Or Strength?
I think it's Constitution.
Oh, really?
No, it's Strength.
Strength.
Strength saved or be pushed back 15 feet.
Okay, Strength. Please. That's pretty good.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay.
Actually,
God, they
Drez,
just got
aren't you...
over here.
Aren't you just outside of the wind? Why do you need
Okay.
you're right. Yeah,
So,
I'm fine,
Alarin,
never mind.
you managed to plant your feet, and you're okay, until Dimitri more or less flies out of nowhere and smacks you.
But
Here, I'm
5,
gonna get
10,
rid of this.
15, he'd be 1 square away.
He rolled a natural 1. He is rolling.
Oh.
So you guys end up somewhere like back here.
Slowly being beaten to death by your party member in this fight.
I did.
Yeah, what kind of damage do I
2,
take from
3,
that?
4,
Hulk.
5. Okay.
Is this how Alarin becomes tsundere?
You guys are also hit in the face by a bee.
1B.
One bee. With no bonuses, 4 of them succeed. And one of them rolled a 2, so I just threw it
Flying
in
creatures
with
are
you guys.
surprisingly resistant to wind.
Yeah.
Am I in the front or the back of this fight? Can we make up our mind for 3 seconds?
All right. And so that's his turn. I guess Dimitri, it's your turn.
I'm at the moment like struggling to get his armor off of me. Just get out! Let me out! Ouch!
All right, I stand up, dust myself off, and then realize.
I guess yeah, Alarin, you do get to make a dexterity save.
Oh,
That's
to
a good
dodge
point.
him?
Yeah,
To
you do
dodge.
get to dodge Dimitri. Okay, you dodged
And
Dimitri.
she actually
Okay.
gets my like bonus. She's in my
Oh,
aura.
yeah, she does. You way dodge Dimitri.
Okay,
I've-
thank goodness.
Yeah, call me on that, because I will forget in the sake of editorialization.
I love the
For-
idea that him coming at you as a projectile increases your dodge chance.
It's because I'm so charming.
Well,
There's
okay,
gonna be
so
so many bees in our face now.
Hey,
rescind
it's
all
not my
that.
fault. I didn't make the bees appear.
I
turn
definitely
is it?
dodged out of the way and watched him tumble to the other side of the bridge. It's like,
Well, try number 2, I guess. It's my turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I get up, dust myself off, and then realize, like, yeah, let's just go ahead and lay on hands. Let's just use up all 4.
When
Wait,
I
so he's
think about
doing-
me, I touch myself.
Wait, I already used all
What?
my lay on hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay. If
So
that's
is he-
the case, I'm going to just cast.
So is he doing conjure? He's doing gust of wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then,
Yep.
Which is
all of his
concentration.
bees disappear.
oh, it's a
Oh,
concentration.
do his bees disappear? All right.
Was
Gust
that
of
from
wind's a
conjure animals,
concentration.
or what was that spell from?
Uh,
Because a lot of summons are concentration spells.
Man, I'm just about as bad at this as you guys are. Are they concentration?
Excuse me, I am
Fucking-
champion.
Well, it's because you don't channel anything. All right, yeah,
What?
no, I will take my mistake. The bees are gone. You get hit in the face by a bee, and then they all just poof out of existence.
Alrighty, I use healing potion, and
Let's
that's
see.
it. I guess getting up, and yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh yeah, I found it. It was giant insect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Well,
Concentration's scary.
it is actually a problem.
It's the entire limiter on druid class because druids have so many cool spells, but they can only use like 1 per fight until one of them ends.
Yeah.
It's a shame that there are so many things that can't be comboed together, but I suppose that's why
It's the only
multiple
reason
people.
I'm not completely bullshit, though, because I'd be so overpowered if I could use all these spells at once.
Now here's the question. Could you cast Gust of Wind without concentrating on it? Like just the initial effect and then you just let it go? Would
yes,
that...
you can get 1 round of it.
Not due
Okay.
to any mechanic I know about.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
see, that's-
you can cast it for 1 round, but you still lose your beast.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If he could, he just...
I think
I'm
the
not
problem
familiar with any
is-
mechanic that allows you to just like burst a concentration spell for 1 second.
Yeah,
Well,
that's an interesting point.
I think the one issue is because you guys retconned how spike growth works, suddenly you have to take everything into consideration. Like, do you just throw a persistent wall of air down, or can you just have a tangled mass? Can you summon animals into existence but don't have to concentrate on keeping them together? Or are they just there? Like, When it comes to creatures, though, I would assume that you have to concentrate to control them. So that's the other aspect of them.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm just looking it up. Yeah, that is that is an interesting problem. Okay, well that's fine. Anyway, so that's Dimitri's turn. I guess it's Skitter's turn. So he's gonna hit the bottom of the bridge again, and it knocks Tablemancer on his ass, which means he needs to make a concentration check, which is just a flat nothing. Okay, so he keeps Windwall, but he's on his ass again. Okay, Drez, it's your turn. You have a wind wall in front of you, or a gust of wind in front of you.
I think it is supposed to hit me. Yeah,
No,
it
no.
was supposed to hit me.
Oh,
wasn't
it is. I had tried measuring it from
One,
him. Yeah, see, I had measured it from him, not
no,
the
that's
space in
correct.
front of
That's
him.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I'm counting it from here, then it doesn't count the first square. That's how measuring works. Okay.
Yep.
Which means, because of how spell ranges work, he's literally at the boundary of most of my spells. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go wade right into it if you wanna hit him with anything. You should probably hit him with your birds, by the way.
Yes, I should. So let's get those off. This is 1 attack.
All right. You
Second
do hit him for
attack.
5, and you hit him for roll another 2d6. Your birds keep critting him.
Yeah, they do. Maybe he'll just slowly get pecked to death.
No, at this point, your birds are the surrogate Skitter for this fight. They are doing damage to him. All right. So what are you gonna do other than bird?
I am going to try something risky. Which is
Okay.
to take
Oh.
a step into this.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Let's see. Not yet. I do the strength check at when I start my turn in the wind. For now, I just move slowly, but I'm not trying to move any further anyway.
Huh.
Each creature that starts
Yeah,
its
you're
turn in
right.
the line
Starts
must
its turn.
succeed.
Which means I get to do fun things like this.
All right.
Massive
Lightning
lightning
bolt.
bolt at the exact range of the spell he's casting. So I have to stand inside his spell.
Well, you do hit him with a lightning bolt.
Hooray!
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you blast his ass backwards, but he's already on his ass, so you more or less just kind of shoot him while he's down.
Oh no.
Yeah. And
Become
he
a
gets to make
tainted bolt.
a concentration check, which is almost guaranteed to fail. Yep, fails. Gust of wind is gone.
Woohoo!
That saves my next turn from being me toppled on top of Bird.
And Dimitri, well, I don't know if he'd be able... I guess Drez is actually a fairly big dude comparatively. Okay. Alarin, it's your turn.
My turn. So it's really just him, isn't it?
For now.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless he summons 17 more things. He likes to summon things.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. I already
He
know
is
that
a table man, sir.
he has a high level or high degree of wisdom. So if I try polymorph again, that would just be a waste of another 3rd level spell. Let's see. Well, I can run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
If you want to hit him with effects, you want to use effects that target something that he is not good at, and
Well-
wisdom is definitely not the thing to target.
Right, precisely. So unfortunately, yeah, like Shatter would have been good again, but your guys are in the way, so I don't want to damage them. I mean, I can no, Tasha's Hideous Laughter wouldn't be good. Do I have anything in my bag of tricks that would help? Inventory. Of course, one of the first things my eyes locks onto is Damien. No, Damien's not going to help in this fight.
You just chuck it at him.
Wee.
Nah. No, bomb worms would not be good.
Nicely done.
What?
Wow. That was good shit.
You wasted your turn.
Okay, this is going to be weird, but I'll have to try it. Okay, I bring out the slime jar. That's right, the jar with the bunch of living slime in it. And I'm going to chuck the slime jar at the Tablemancer.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, is that going to be Dex or
Yeah, it would be Dex.
Please.
Okay.
Where does it land?
eh,
Halfway?
I mean, how far is it to him? Yeah, so normally when you're throwing objects, 30 feet is pretty damn far.
Okay.
So you managed to, if you had gotten a really good hit, I'd say it's okay. Instead, your jar just kind of shatters, like, actually, no, you know what? You know what happens?
What?
The jar shatters about, like, 10 feet in front of you,
Yes.
and the slime rolls out.
Oh, no.
Let me add it to combat.
This is just to make up for the stupid spike thing.
Is it just going to turn around and attack her? What was the
All right.
slime? Was it even a friend slime?
No, she just scooped some up.
Oh no.
There's no slime in the initiative order. And guess who's closest?
Well, hey, I still haven't cast a spell, right?
No, throwing that was your action.
Oh.
You had to move forward and throw a thing. You are not that multi-talented. So that was your turn. All right. Tablemancer is pissed. You've done a lot
Baffled
of...
by our stupidity.
Yeah, this
Also
isn't
that-
Mario, this isn't Mario Rabbids where you can run and jump and special action and attack in one turn.
But he is actually pretty ticked off. You guys have taken off a lot of HP.
Listen, we are proficient in killing this exact
fucking
man.
birds. He's going to animate the bridge.
What? What?
Are you just gonna draw eyes on the bridge?
Sure. Here, give me a
What
second.
does
Let
it
me
even mean?
let me go. This will take a second. I'm just gonna export the. I'm gonna export the table's eyes.
Oh my
and
God.
put them on the bridge.
I'm just imagining it becoming one of those bridges that wobbles back and forth and tries to fling you off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it can do a little bit more than that. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
This seems like not good news.
Let me just get these eyes right front and center.
I really liked in Secret of Mana how there was that one boss fight where you tried to fight a wall. This is reminding me of that.
Okay, I think it's... Oh, wait, no. Did it... It exported into the goddamn maps again, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's try that again. Icons...
I feel like this is
kind
gonna go
of
poorly
big.
for us.
There we go.
Oh no! It would make more sense on top.
Yeah, there it is. Meh. All right, and
The pupils aren't even symmetrical. One of them is larger
one
than
of
the
them's
other.
way bigger than the other one. We've never noticed before because they're on tiny tables.
out. Okay. Wait. What is that square? Did I? Huh. I did something. There's like a. Do you see the yellow square around him?
No.
Nope.
Huh.
It looks
No.
fine to me.
That's weird. There's a big yellow square around the dude. I don't like that. Did
Maybe
that-
it's just because of how you dragged it in.
Now that you have those eyes, you can put them on anything.
I
Oh, great. Let's just make more of them.
give me a second. So
I see so many.
I broke
There-
roll 20.
So many tiny
oh, no.
eyes.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't
you did.
see
I
it.
actually can't select anything anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't select everything. If you guys can't as well, just refresh. You'll probably get it back.
Okay, it's fine now.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, it like gave it a yellow box and then refused to let me do anything else. So I was like trying to drag it back out, and it just wasn't working for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyway, it's pissed. For obvious reasons, owing to the fact that it is a bridge, and bridges by nature hate everybody.
Because we trampled
Okay,
them.
so that's... Oh yeah, he also gets back up. On his turn, who does it hate the most? It's gonna hit the bird.
Which
What?
one?
I don't know. Let's go with the bottom one. The bottom one keeps critting him, and he hates it.
How does it go about hitting anyway?
So you see the railing on the side, more or less just kind of, bow out, and like more or less just snap off and break, and smack the bird out of the air. How much, well,
It's like fighting somebody who fights you by breaking his bones.
pretty much, yeah. I guess it only takes 9 damage. That is a lucky bird. Or maybe a dead bird. I'm not sure how much HP it has. But it gets hit by a flying banister.
It is fine.
Okay. It rolled spectacularly poorly. And it is now, let's see, Dimitri's turn. You can see the bridge, moving, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's not the problem for Dimitri.
It's like wiggling
It
all
kind
around
of
you.
is.
Okay, here's the plan. 60 feet, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I will allow you to make a running jump and try and Mario stomp the slime if you really want to.
know it's... Okay. I am going to vault over Drez and attempt to do a Mario style.
Okay.
Who is vaulting over
Are you gonna
people?
jump off the
I'm gonna
slime?
use-
Like
I'm
bounce?
gonna make it
He can
a
fit around
superior
people,
Mario
you know.
brother maneuver. And
You can just
Okay.
fit around people on the bridge.
Yes. So rules for Mario stomping: you make an acrobatics check instead of an attack roll, and you roll a. It's an unarmed attack, so roll a die 6 plus
I
strength.
feel like you're just gonna get sucked into a slime.
well,
You've been
if I
inside,
get
like,
sucked
4
into a
slimes as
slime,
this
then that's the
character.
way I want to go.
Oh no.
All right.
Hey!
You crush it to death.
Oh no! Goodbye, slime.
It was going to kill you.
Well, I was wanting to charm it to use it against my enemies. That's the only form of summoning I really have. Sniffle.
What is this divinity?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is a sentient tree a magical plant? I mean, is a sentient bridge a magical plant when it's made of wood?
It's made out of many
No.
dead plants.
I'm trying to figure out how rules work in this universe now. Because it got too weird. I'm like, does this apparently like animated bridge count as a magic plant? I don't know.
Give me a second. I have to look up what Skitter's sneak attack is because I've totally forgot. Oh, it's 4d6 now.
You gotta
Okay,
macro that shit.
I should. It's all right. So you hear from below a really loud crashing noise. I'm not really sure how animate object goes. What happens when it dies?
Is it dead?
Okay. No, but the bridge looks wounded.
I mean, its attack made it look wounded.
It pretty much the whole thing kind of buckles and shakes because I wasn't giving it an HP bar until I had the idea of, oh wait, shit, he can animate the bridge. But Skitter
Jeez.
sneak attacks the bridge from below. And you guys feel it. It is Drez, your turn.
The tears.
Just because it's animated doesn't mean its pain isn't real.
Doesn't mean its pain isn't real. Oh my goodness. This is the most bizarre scenario now. You went in front of my freaking lightning bolt column line. Why?
You are in the middle of my jumping
You
line.
have so many other tiles you can use.
You are in the middle of jumping line.
So I can see the druid now, right? Because
Yeah.
for the longest time we couldn't. Can I identify if it, like, what it is?
You
Is he
make
still a treant, or is he a crystal monster fully now, or what?
make a nature check. He
Uh-oh.
as far as you can tell, he looks
How?
like he's some sort of dessert, possibly a cupcake. You're having a hard time telling at
I
this
don't have any
distance.
anti-cupcake magic.
I was thinking rock candy.
Yeah. He looks edible, maybe. He looks like a
Oh, man.
confectionery treat.
So
Okay.
I need a ruling on your part. Does an animated bridge count as a magical plant?
No. Probably not. I mean, you can make a nature check on
'Cause
that
we-
one to figure that out.
We have officially entered into territory where the world does not have answers for my questions. Because this is
I would consider it
unprecedented
essentially like a
weirdness.
golem thing.
Yeah, it would be like a golem or
Oh.
any kind of magical construct.
Okay, I guess first of all,
What
did I
plant?
do the
What spell were you trying to use? Control plants.
I have a lot of options for plants, which is why I need to know. Let's start off with the bird attacks.
Yeah, honestly, the more you roll nature checks, the more I feel like your character is forgetting what nature
Secretly
is.
not a druid. Did I crit again? I crit again.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, up at the
the first
Damn
roll.
it.
The first
Yeah,
roll
roll
was a
it.
nat 20,
Roll
And I
one die six.
and I think there's only one miss.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, roll a die six. Okay, so 3. So
Birds are ripping it up.
12, 21, 28.
I
Okay.
better be very careful not to accidentally cast a concentration spell. Or I'll-
Yeah, those bird.
Or I'll lose MVP birds that were not nearly as effective on the train.
Your birds have.
I did lightning bolt them on the train though.
Yep.
That wasn't great for their survivability.
Okay. Lauren, it's your turn.
Okay, I can strike diagonally, like on a square, right?
I still have an action.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, Drez.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna throw a fireball straight down.
Uh-oh.
Hit the bridge.
Yeah. It's like, calm down.
Okay.
Is burning up the bridge. Up
So,
the bridge.
You
Oh, God, the
chuck the
stabbing.
fire at the bridge, and the bridge is now on fire.
Whoa. how's it spreading?
I mean, it hasn't had much time, but this isn't just like you scorched the bridge. I mean, it's like legit on fire. This is old dry wood.
I've designated a hit impact point, so we'll see where this goes. We have ways to put out fires, kind of.
Yeah.
But hey, damage per turn.
Roll
Ways
an
to
extra-
spread fire.
Roll an extra die 4, by the way.
Right. For the fire, the burning damage.
Yep. Okay. Tablemancer is having problems. You
Is it
guys.
the birds? I think it might be the birds.
Yeah, it's definitely probably the birds.
Or to fully capitalize on the epicness of the scenario, the giant eagles.
Hey, it's my turn though, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's yours. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I am going to rush forward. Think. And I can strike this guy if I'm standing diagonal to him, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay. Roll to stab.
Okay. Weapons. Woo!
Okay. So you're stabbing Tablemancer?
Yeah.
You cut his head off. Or more per se, there's no head left.
Shuck.
I was gonna say, cut his head off
like,
is an interesting outcome of stab.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of goes straight through the neck, and
Well,
then
actually-
the fact that this thing is a giant lightsaber.
Well, I was thinking that maybe the resonance of the
So,
blade, like poking him
what
in his
happens
head,
is
makes all the crystals
more or less-
vibrate and then explode.
You stab him in the head,
Yeah.
and it more or less, the head just kind of gets sucked into the sword.
Whoa!
And then the rest of Tablemancer goes into the sword.
What? Oh no!
Well, he's not coming back from that, I hope.
And the bridge goes back to being a bridge.
Oh, thank
An
God
on
for the
fire
rule of
bridge.
threes.
That is the first time she has crit anything natural 20 or natural 1 with that.
With that weapon?
Yep.
With this weapon, so
Yep.
it just sucked it into nothingness.
Black
You
hole
destroyed
sun,
him.
Won't you
Oh,
come?
wait! Does that mean a natural one would suck me into the sword?
You don't know yet.
You'll have
Only
to get
one-
a natural one to find out.
Only one way to find out.
I don't like this. I might try to find some way to fortify the handle when next I can, because, yeah, that'd be bad.
You are essentially playing with elements that are too weird for all the druids we're fighting.
Yeah, no, you destroyed him from existence.
And now he'll never return to haunt us ever again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
so
hail the rule
kind
of
of doubt
threes.
that
so
because yeah.
the one thing I will say is his robes do not get sucked in. They in fact fall to the ground.
Okay. And what's in the robes?
They're just robes, and they're kind of dusty.
Ew.
He's both banished and naked.
Oh no, she disintegrated him. That sword does
Okay.
horrible things on crits. It's
My
kind of like
dessert.
Burning Wonder, but maybe worse.
But he looked tasty.
All right, I guess I'm going to see what is the crystal shape towards the very end of the bridge.
Okay,
Does it, like ramp
so
up
as
or what?
so as you start moving, I described this better, but
What happened? with
effectively
fire?
there's no bridge after a while. It's just thick crystal. It's kind of like imagine if you had a plank of sand lying in the sand and it's like sticking into the side of a sand dune. That's kind of what happens. So there's just like a thick layer of crystal covering the entire building in front of you, and you can see the gatehouse door on the other side, but it is pretty much buried.
Hey, Skitter!
Yeah.
I throw down the
You guys-
I throw down the carpet rope for him.
Oh, thanks. This is really helpful.
And I hold on to the
Come
other
up
end,
onto the
obviously.
burning bridge.
And within a second, oh yeah, the bridge is still on fire.
Ah!
Yeah, I was asking about that.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
will cast a wall of water on it.
Okay, you put the bridge out.
Poosh.
All right, I guess.
Was this a dead end?
Yeah, seems like
No-
it was side boss.
Hey, it doesn't necessarily have to be a dead end. Let me just heal up first. Can I drink one of my large potions? One of my healing potions? How much would that be?
Large ones?
Mhm.
4 plus 4. If you're talking about the really large ones. Have I given you a really large one, or are you just talking about the medium ones?
Oh, maybe I just have I just
She
have
has
them listed
medium.
as.
Yeah, so
Okay,
there
medium.
are large ones that you... I thought I gave somebody one really big one,
That's
but it
probably
might
Dimitri.
it might actually be... Yeah, either Skid or Dimitri has a really big one.
The
Okay,
description
then I'll drink a
got
medium
slightly
one.
confusing because early on there was just potions and then there was bigger potions, but then I
and-
think we came to realize that bigger meant medium.
Yes, well, now somebody has an even bigger one.
Okay,
In
well,
my inventory, I've had like potion plus listed for like months.
Yeah, so these are now the potion plus pluses.
I'll drink a medium potion then. How much is that?
2 die 4 plus 2.
Okay.
Or no,
What?
wasn't the original one
Wasn't the original one 2 die?
2 die 4 plus 1? Or is
Okay.
it plus 2? This is double that.
Oh.
It's exponential.
So it's 4.
4 die 4 plus 4.
Okay.
And then the next one is 8 die 4 plus 8.
Okay, that's good. 17's good. I really just need to heal up after that one.
I also need heal. I'm pretty badly hurt.
Okay. About 2/3 my health. That's pretty good.
Did I take a hit?
Oh, I forget that I.
No, I don't think you took a hit.
I'm down
Oh,
some health, but I don't remember
no,
if it was from this or not.
You got hit by Sleet Storm.
Oh, right.
Okay. I also crush a couple mana crystals. Let's see. How many do I need for this?
Ugh.
What's up? Oh, just how
His heal was
little heal.
underwhelming.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Okay. I'll crush 3 mana crystals. And I will use Shatter
Okay.
on the doorway crystal.
The crystal
Stand back,
splinters, breaks, and falls out of your way. You now have access to a room on the other side. It's kind of hard to see. Oh shit, I haven't actually made a page for it yet, because...
We should really be wearing safety goggles.
Yes. No, there is...
I have goggles. I
There's-
throw on the seeing
There's
goggles.
schmutz everywhere.
You're supposed to put it on before the shrapnel.
And... balls, I haven't actually saved the new map.
Wow.
I mean, technically, you guys probably won't even see the new stuff, but this makes my life a lot easier.
So is this not the direction that we were expected to be going?
No, it is. I've made this. I just...
I can't imagine a single other direction.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's-
was going to say.
So, the thing is, I have... every session, I've been working on the next map, and, like, the associated maps. And so they get a little bit more complex each time in places that you guys won't normally see.
I mean, we could revisit the sluice gates.
And so the problem is, I think this is main keep version 5 now, and I only had version 4 actually loaded up, so it was going to be slightly less than what you guys
Do you
were
need a minute?
going to.
Because I can
I mean,
go
you
use
will-
the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, getting sick last week was kind of extraordinarily disruptive to a lot of things. Oh, I don't remember how big these are supposed to be. It's been a while since I've put in a map. Let's just assume this is correct. Seems about right. Hey, it was correct. Okay.
So we're going to be taken to a new map.
Yes. Except for I'm dumb and put it on the wrong tile. Or on the wrong layer. I put it on the player objects layer. That's fun. How do you feel about the map moving around on accident? All the time. Okay, yeah. So you guys end up here. Technically, I could have actually moved you guys over earlier. Okay.
Oh, because you have the very end of the bridge in the frame.
Yep. So let me copy all of you guys. That all of you? Yep, that's all of you.
I'm
Okay.
back.
There you are. Can you see?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll reveal the kind of pseudo outside. Technically, there's buildings below you, but I didn't feel like everybody needed that background detail
Oh,
when it wasn't convenient.
Also, were there
We
any
need-
remnants of the slime
we need
left, or
2
was it
Kenkus.
completely gone?
Oh, you're keeping the birds with you. Okay.
Oh yeah. I get
Guess
those
it
for
makes
an
sense.
hour or death.
Fair point.
I'm not gonna waste them.
I'm used to I blame divinity for this. The summons only last for like a smidge
7
and then they're gone.
turns.
Yeah. Wish they'd last longer, but oh well. Okay. So that's good. I guess the last thing is
And the slime was completely destroyed, right?
yeah, no, there's a
By the
acidy
bird
puddle.
Stompage.
There's an acidy puddle on the bridge.
Too bad. Oh well.
Are we waiting for Bird?
Yep.
I mean, you guys can do stuff if you want to. You're free to move around. So you guys are in this kind of shattered looking corridor of stuff.
And is there sort of like a source for this crystal, or there's that sort of gap on the left?
Yeah, so it looks like the source is actually kind of outside. That like you guys have kind of passed through and it hasn't quite made it into the interior yet. But you do see that like a wall was crystallized and then punched through
Oh.
by something. Like something broke its way through.
Now, compared to the other keep, is this older or
This looks
newer?
much newer,
This is
much
a
more
newer
modern.
keep.
Yeah, the stone blocks look way less worn, and overall have a decidedly more. I don't know. It looks like somebody had built this more recently, like within the last couple
The
hundred
grout's
years,
still
as opposed to a
clean.
couple
Oh,
thousand.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's way too long.
Okay. And I suppose with objects like crystal, it's hard to tell their age at a glance, or like how recently that was done. Yeah, so, I'm no geologist.
Okay. And I don't have it visually drawn on the map, but the gate in front of you isn't just a gate. There is crystal there, and it's more of like a portcullis gate. But it has been utterly just covered in crystalline growth and stuff, and it looks dense, like thicker than the stuff that you blasted your way through.
So there's no way that
Can
I
we see
can
through it?
shatter it through, yeah.
You can try. I mean, the crystal is see-through, but it's like staring through like 30 layers of glass as opposed to one window.
Now, what happens? I bring out my lightsaber, and I sort of lightly draw it across the crystal to see what happens.
So you cut a fairly substantial gash, but it almost immediately starts like kind of knitting itself back together.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's kind of like a
Like a like the crystal coming back together kind of
you know
thing?
that like plastic wrap that you get like that goes around like games and stuff, and it makes kind of that awful crinkling noise
Oh, okay.
whenever you're moving around. Yeah, some kind of like that, but like really fast paced. So it's like somebody going to town on crackly plastic. Oh yeah, and Alarin, you can see into this room now that you're here.
Okay. There's
And
just
there's like a corridor that extends further down.
Oh, I really like the way you did the walls in this one.
I'm working on developing a better art style for this.
Yeah,
and
do you see
eventually
that?
it will look
Legend
nicer.
of Zelda.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna start aping off of Zelda, and we might even have a dungeon that's just straight up like
But look, there's like some
pushing puzzles.
perspective on that.
yeah. The problem is like fitting in every other bit of details. Also, Legend of Zelda always has like weird isometric perspective on things, but like counter to the walls sometimes because it's, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, so this is a
Hello,
room
table.
that I haven't exactly. I've been mostly focused on getting the tile set done, so I haven't really worked on decorations. But so this is a room that looks like it held supplies. You can actually see like ballista bolts kind of broken in the corner, and there's like some discarded gear and stuff everywhere. It looks like people maybe had left in a hurry, or kind of just had moved on real fast. But it doesn't look like this is a room that's meant to be accessed from where the gates are.
Well, right, because someone had to clobber their way through this solid wall in order to do so.
So this wall's not rapidly repairing?
No.
Yeah.
That wall, it is repairing slowly.
Oh,
But
great,
it's-
so we can be trapped in here.
Possibly.
What could go wrong?
If any of you guys were good at math, I'd say you could figure it out, but I don't think any of you guys understand much more than basic addition.
Well, can't I like shave off
he's
the
made of
edges so that
math
it
now.
It's true.
especially doesn't mend?
You could so you like cut away at it, but you'd have to spend some serious time shaving it down to actually like cut it
Nah.
off. Okay. But so the room itself has been largely abandoned. There's, not too much in here of major interest. It looks like, it's kind of a meeting area. There's ballista bolts, discarded equipment, and just refuse.
Is this door unlocked? Can I
Um,
access it?
Yeah, so you open the door, and it brings you out into a room with 3 ballistas that, kind of point out windows. Not drawn as, like, the crystally stuff is kind of covering them from the outside. Like, it's growing in through the windows, and, like, it's covering the floor a little bit.
Mhm.
Creepy.
Well, I mean, this is how they would defend the gate, but the crystal's encroaching. And I'll investigate. Is there any indication that people were manning these shortly before? Or because in the main room there was that
No. You do see bloodstains.
I got a terrible
Never mind, you don't see
Whoa.
bloodstains.
I don't see blood.
Yeah.
La, la, la.
You have made a nice little fort in the corner using some of the stools and the table.
Hey.
And it makes you feel safe and comfortable. It's not quite as good as your box, but like it's getting there. Dimitri, you feel a pang of jealousy.
What percentage of your investigation rolls have been an at 1? Because I feel like it's like 30
very
to
high.
50.
It's a substantial.
Holy crap.
Hey, I've done
amount.
fairly well for the majority of them. It's just the couple instances where it might matter.
Whenever it's a mundane, like ordinary seeming room, it's always a nat 1. If it's actually something important, you guys always like hone in on the little details.
I'm even just thinking of today, like what percentage of today's rolls were 1s and 20s?
She has been
Pretty good amount.
I'm really baffled. I crit like 4 times with my eagles or something.
Oh,
I'm like,
dude, we
what?
should do it.
I shove through bird, and then
Okay.
go to other door.
We should do a campaign someday. Where
Clearly,
we,
we
just
should
roll
go back
die
to using
threes.
actual dice.
Nat 1, Nat 20, and
Oh God!
nothing. That would
I
be
poked
magic.
door.
Okay,
Oh,
it
I
is
mean,
a
I opened
solid door. It is
I opened
locked.
door.
It is
Okay.
locked.
Do any of our keys work?
What's the lock mechanism look like?
It looks like
Standard?
more of a regular lock, maybe a bit more
Okay.
durable to prevent people from getting up into it.
Can I try the captain's
Okay.
keys?
Okay, they are too big.
The keys are too big. We need to find the mini key again.
Alley hoop.
What? Oh.
You're just
You
gonna try to beat down a
bonk into
giant
the door. Yeah,
Nah.
I mean the door is fairly regular sized. It's all just perspective based on everything. But this is judging by the ballistas. This is probably where the defenders would be hanging out. So this is like reinforced door. There's metal. There's stuff. It's a thick door too, and you bonk into it solidly.
Okay. Hey, can I have one of your pebbles?
Okay. I give her infinite rock.
Okay. I put on my goggles, touch it to the rock, well, my hand to the rock, and seeing side up, is this a rock that's flat on one side at the very least?
I mean, it's an infinite rock, so it's like fractally disappearing into little spidery networks of horror.
Wait, what?
He gave you an infinite rock.
It's just a rock that came from an infinite bag that happens to also be infinite. I wouldn't look into it too much.
Okay, well, I sort of do a side swipe frisbee bowling alley kind of spin on it so that it stays upright, hopefully. And I slide it down the hall.
Okay, so because you do not have dark vision, it quickly disappears into the darkness and you can't see anything.
Do any of us have dark vision?
Oh,
now?
drat.
Skitter does.
Skitter, can you see what happened with the rock?
Okay.
I put the goggles on his
Rock
head.
number 2 reporting for duty. He disappears into the darkness.
No, I meant to.
He comes back with the fractal rock. I was lying halfway down the corridor.
Well, actually, I wanted you
Very
to see through the goggles to see if
You can see Skitter's hands. You have not taken the goggles off yet.
wait, I had given him the. No,
Oh, you gave him the goggles.
gave him the.
Oh, he responds, oh, hey, I can see my hands.
Yeah. I was hoping that you could use the rock to spy further down the hallways without actually physically being there.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be right back. He disappears into the darkness again. And then you hear like a clattering sound, followed by like 2 more and then nothing.
I
He
whisper.
comes back out. Well, it's another hallway. There's another crystal-y thing down there.
Okay, thanks for scouting ahead, Skitter. I produce light with my cantrip.
He is going to move back a little bit.
And how much does light? 20 feet. Wow.
No, light is very effective.
Bing. Let there be light. Okay.
Just imagining
Not the-
immediately an arrow plunks into your shoulder as you become this giant like target.
Beacon.
That's what always scared me about thinking about Outlast and games like that, is the realization that your character's holding this like light emitting camera up to their face in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if anybody wanted to just like plunk him with something, it would be so
The only-
easy.
Yeah, the only visible thing in
I
the
wanna
room is
continue
your
down.
head floating around.
The thing that bothered me the most about Outlast was, why don't they just break the camera? It works so well.
They do break camera.
No. In Outlast?
In both Outlast games, you lose your camera at one point.
At one point. I think that would be the number one thing. It's like, oh, this guy uses this to see. Break. Okay. So I'm
It's not
going
like
to
an
just...
organized force trying to figure out how to take down the protagonist.
I mean, there were definitely guys that were like hunting him and had their hands on him maybe for a bit. Okay, so you get down to a turn in the corridor. And for the most part, it's just kind of nice and plain. It's kind of weirdly empty.
There are no windows or anything?
No, it looks like this keep is kind of built solid.
Huh. And you had gone around this quarter, Skitter?
Yeah, well, the rock did. I kind of stood here and threw it, and then it bounced off the corner.
This is
Okay.
either a great time or a horrible time for a lightning bolt spell, depending on who you are.
It's a terrible time considering you're dead last.
Yeah, that would kill the party. Or them.
Well, we are fighting druids.
Okay, so I
Just
round the
something to keep in
corner.
mind.
Okay. So you find... give me a second.
At least put the light to the edge of my...
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Okay.
There are other rooms here that I can't show you guys because this isn't how you access them or whatever.
Okay.
So you pretty much just keep going down. You see, it's just corridor pretty much the entire way down. Until you hit about this point, you notice 2 things.
Okay.
There is...
A door.
There's a door to your right, and just the smidgely hint of crystal.
Where's the crystal going?
It descends like a goes deeper in. It looks like kind of a lighter layer. Okay, so you kind of slip onto the crystal. By the way, the crystal is pretty slick. It wasn't a big deal earlier because you shattered it, so it was rough.
Well, I was just wanting to stand on the side so that we could all like congregate in front of the door.
So you still kind of put a foot on it for a moment, and it is surprisingly slippery.
Ooh.
It's like trying to walk on glass with a leather boot. You don't have rubber traction to really keep you going.
If we progress further on this, we're going to have to find a way to gain some traction.
If only a little lizard could... never mind. I open door, or attempt to.
Okay. So you open the door. It's locked.
Oh, here. Let me try the keys again. Oh, wait.
Quick.
Wait. But my keys were too big, weren't they?
Yeah.
Skitter?
Yeah.
So all the keys that we've obtained thus far are way too large. Do you think that you could pick this one?
I mean, I can pick most locks that aren't magical, probably. You guys are gonna have to move.
We just want to know that we value you as a friend and as
Yeah, I get it. You guys are gonna have to move out of the way, though. I can't. Okay, climb over me. Gotcha.
Well, the birds can probably fly overhead.
Now the birds walked right over him.
What?
He's little.
Can goblins sense patronizing?
I mean,
Yes.
I think
I believe they can.
I think that's like a natural trait at this
Is that
point.
like their fourth emotion?
Yeah. Resentment. Let's see. So he is going to do. I don't even remember. It's sleight of hand. There we go. He does not pop the door open. It's stuck.
Oh, no. Can I see through the peephole?
Okay, so you put your eye to the peephole and you realize that there's actually a layer of crystal on the other side. It's not locked. It's
Oh, there's crystal. It's preventing the tumblers from going.
Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do then.
Oh, are you gonna slam it?
I am going to slam.
Okay, so you slam into the door, and let me set this up. Okay, you slam into the door, and you break through.
Whoa!
And these 4 things fall from the ceiling.
Oh,
What?
oh no.
Did you say 4 things? It only looks like 2.
Yeah, you only see 2.
Yeah.
Drez, who has no dark vision, is standing in absolute blackness. On the other hand, Here, let me fix this. There you go.
Goodly.
Okay, so they get their surprise round because you guys are surprised. Let me quickly look it up. Okay, so everybody. Oh.
And are these skulls or are they wasps?
They are, they look like kind of crystally, wispy skull things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, these things only attack in melee. Well, in that case, Alarin.
Mm-hmm.
Technically what they do is they kind of line up on you because they're really small. If I remember right, they're tiny. Yeah, they're tiny, so they just stack up. Okay, so 1, 2, and then Drez, 1, 2. They miss you guys 4 times. Oh, actually, you know what? No, Drez, you are one lucky duckling. They actually glow.
They glow?
Yeah, they do glow.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about that. Now that you've activated them. These are effectively will-o-wisps for anybody that wants to follow along in the monster manual.
But they still have a crystalline...
Yeah, I mean, they're not fully, but I'm just using the rules for them because that works fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, everybody roll initiative.
How big are they?
They're the size of a human skull.
Oh, so you can like totally fit around them and stuff.
Oh yeah. No, you could run past them and they would not be able to stop you.
Fun.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Isn't that what you rolled last time? It is.
I don't understand how.
Yeah.
How are there so many ones?
Yeah, I don't.
There's 19 other numbers.
I don't.
I promise I've looked at the dice.
Okay. These things have tons of dexterity. It's weird. Okay, so Skitter, Wisps, Alarin, Dimitri, and then Drez. So Skitter is going to
Hooray.
hide first. Okay. And he misses the skull. Yep. Okay. Skull's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first two are for Alarin. You get hit once, I believe.
Okay. And what am I hit with?
You get hit by lightning.
Could I? Let's see.
Shit, these things actually kind of hurt.
Can I cutting words one of their attacks
Sure.
for the 1d6 from their roll?
Okay, roll it.
No, that's good.
Okay, so you do not get hit. Drez, on the other hand, you get shocked for 12 damage.
Stop.
I mean, really, it's more like a laser. that they shoot lasers out of their eyes. Shh. Okay. Alarin, it's your turn.
Was it the
Okay.
23?
Yeah.
Because I know that these guys are susceptible to it. I am going to use Shatter so that the edge of it catches these guys and the rest of it goes down the hall.
Okay, and that's a con or a dex save?
Let me take a look. That is a Constitution savings throw.
Okay. Let's see. So,
Whoa. Did one of them crit?
I guess they are kind of tasers. Laser tasers. Okay. So one of them manages to avoid completely, the other one takes full damage.
Okay. So that would be 3, 8. Takes 15. But it says a creature with inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the savings throw. But it was a critical, so... But they take half damage. Or are you just doing it that because he had a critical that he just completely misses?
Yeah. It just misses him. Let's see. So one takes 15. Okay, cool. Dimitri, it's your turn.
Do I have, like, long limbs like I did beforehand?
Also,
I guess not.
No.
did
no,
that do
you were.
anything to the ice crystal on the ground?
Yeah, so the crystal on the ground has been powdered.
Are you even a large creature anymore?
No, I think I'm medium.
Yeah, he was never large. He just had the reach of a large creature because bugbears are kind of orangutan shaped.
Right, I guess, let me check something really quick. This is within range. I guess, if I can't see Drez, that won't matter if I cast Bless. So I'll just cast Bless and he'll hear my prayer whether he wants it to or not. Almighty Drez friends, on this blessed day, we gather here in the hallway, to fight the things which aren't Gorlord, but which stands between us and Gorlord. So we smash these things up good, then we smash up Gorlord good. Praise be his name. I mean, no, not that. I mean, praise be my name. Damnation be Gorla's name. Amen forever and ever. And ever.
You can tell your heart's really into the revenge mission when you're accidentally praising your target. Were you praising? Was that me or the birds?
That
or...
was Drez, myself, and Elarin. The power trio.
Oh, more Skitter's left out.
I mean, he's
Well,
always
this
been
is
out.
meant a discussion. He doesn't
Yes.
give us.
He very much does here.
What? Me explaining the... Never mind, whatever.
Remember, he has points in metagaming.
Oh.
Yes, points
I
in metagaming.
I said this
That's
like 2
bad.
episodes ago.
That's bad.
He's Deadpool. He knows this is all a fictional story.
Okay. So everybody gets blessed. Drez, it's your turn.
So you said that we can go through their squares?
Yes.
Drez is going to do a disengage action to pass over here.
Okay.
And then
That's
birds.
That's still attacks of opportunity, correct?
No, disengage as your turn means
Oh,
no
yeah,
attack of
you dodge
opportunity.
it completely. Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
roll for birds.
And then birds. Not blessed birds.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold up. Okay, so I assume each bird corresponds with a different wisp? Or are they focus
Yeah,
firing one?
Let's do
okay.
that.
Okay, so this
So we're looking
your
at a
first bird goes
24,
for
20, 17, 11.
Okay. So I have an armor class of got it. Okay, so the first bird makes purchase with both of its hits, and the other one misses completely.
Yay, consistency, I guess.
Okay. And it is Skitter's turn. Who
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
all right.
Ah! Ones, what?
That's the scariest person to have roll ones.
Skitter
Oh,
blasts
God, what
one
is
of your
that?
birds out of
I
existence.
knew you were gonna do that. I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry.
Those are smart enough to understand common.
Skitter hides. Not very well.
Oh.
It is possible to maybe see him if you try. All right.
Well, now.
It's the Wisp's turn. All right. So this is a Lauren. Lauren, you get zappered twice.
Oh, ouch.
You take 21 damage from their combined zapping.
Ouch.
And the other ones are going for your bird and miss completely. Wow. Okay.
One more
Lauren,
hit,
it's your turn.
and I'm gonna go down.
And this is why I try to minimize how many actions I perform required dice rolls.
Or at least dice rolls on your part as opposed to the opponent's. So
Good
Lauren,
old save DCs.
it's your turn. You can move past Dimitri on your turn if you need to. Unless he forces you to stay in front of him. He also did get the door open, so you guys do see that there's a small hall in here. I forgot to make mention on that.
Okay, well, I'll tuck around the corner because I'm badly hurt.
Okay.
And what else can I do? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take one of my potions because I got really damaged there.
Okay. Will you handle that? Dimitri, it's your turn.
Okay, this could end bad, but it could end great. There's only one way to find out. I step forward, I smash the one directly in front of me, and everything works out great? No.
You miss.
Well, hold on.
Oh, wait, no, you're blessed.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So is that an 18 with a 26?
You miss.
Oh.
These things are dodgy. They're hard to hit. Just look at Skitter. He hasn't hit one yet. Drez,
Wait,
it's your turn.
Did Alarin disengage from combat but also do an action?
She did. So, well, remember, drinking a potion's a bonus action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. If you
Okay.
want to drink multiple potions, now that takes some
Yeah.
actions.
Let's do my now lonely bird attack.
All
which
right.
Still is hitting.
Yeah. Let's see.
No crits this time.
So
but
is it
still.
going for the third the skull that already got hit, or the skull it was originally attacking?
Does one of them look more damaged?
Yes.
That one.
Your now dead bird had hit one of them a little bit. Okay, so this one's looking pretty on the rocks. And then it's Skitter's turn, who does not have his hammer because it doesn't come back. So
Oh.
I'm just gonna go with the produce flame.
1 second.
That's not gonna hit.
1 second.
Well, with the 1, what does Skitter do now?
Drez, you get sneak attack 19 damage.
What?
How?
Skitter threw a dagger.
Wait, so it isn't gonna hit the other
He
bird?
rolled another natural 1.
Well, it should hit the other bird. 'cause-
Nope, I rolled a 2. The bird was 1 and Drez was 2.
Gee, I wonder why Drez has such an opinion of Skitter. I cannot imagine why.
Skitter gives up now. He is going to starfish on the floor and think about his life.
Oh.
Okay.
Skitter has done more
This
damage to me and mine than the entire boss fight did.
This is going
By a
pretty
factor of like
bad.
3.
Okay, what's your bird's armor class?
13.
Okay, it takes 11 damage.
Alright. I've been keeping track.
Okay. Alarin, it's your turn.
My turn. Great. What can I do? Well, I'll emerge from hiding. And I suppose I have to help, but what can I do? I suppose I can do Shatter again. I had crushed some crystals before.
Oh, is that concentration? Yeah.
No, it's not concentration.
No, that's Drez for getting...
Yep. that
Range
bird's
shanked.
gone.
Yeah, bird's gone.
Yeah, so I'll strike them in the same spot and they have to do a constitution save again.
Skitter killed both of my birds.
He did. So they need to make con saves.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. Okay, so
They both fail that,
yep,
don't they?
roll your damage.
Yay! Okay. Please be good rolls, please. Watch them all be 1s, that'd be terrible. No, that's pretty good. Well, except the 3.
Okay,
So they
so
take
you
19 each.
you destroy this one completely, and the other one is looking pretty haggard. Dimitri, it's your turn.
All right. Well, if the other one's looking haggard, then I suppose an axe is probably not going to hurt me. but
Yep,
it'll hurt
you
it.
destroy it. More or less just hits it, and there's just a puff of dust.
Yay!
It had 1 HP left, and you did its entire health bar in 1 hit. Okay. Drez, it's your turn.
In bad pain time,
So you're not deleting the other one?
Oh, yep.
I'm just
There we go.
breaking line of sight and readying action for if they follow me.
Okay. You know what? No, fuck it. They're probably going after Skitter,
Oh no!
who is lying on the ground.
They
just
probably think he's a At this point, they probably think he's their ally.
Is there any way for me to
It's a
erase
good point.
the shatter spot?
He's currently my primary antagonist.
I actually can't get rid of that shatter spot.
I can't either, but I think that's because half of it's obscured in shadow.
Try now. I think it's because it's so close to the edge of the map that...
It got baked in? No!
Yeah, could be. There we are.
Yay!
It's gone. Okay, so Skitter takes... Oops. It's one less. Okay, Skitter takes 7 damage. Alarin and Dimitri, you guys have slain your foes, and you turn to see Skitter lying on the ground being zapped by 2 skulls.
No, Skitter!
It's okay. I deserve this.
But that's harming you.
I killed 2 birds.
And he took 2 stones. Kind of.
Yeah, well,
One of them missed him, even though he wasn't moving. Anyway.
but these are just minion mooks. They're
Is he prone?
to die
Yeah.
to them.
So
That
they can't attack of opportunities.
that would be even more
mean-
disservice than the lives of the birds. I don't know. It just
It's okay. You guys will get him. I can't hit him
Sorry, not-
anyway. I'm
Not
more of a
opportunity,
danger.
I meant advantage.
Yeah,
They do get advantage
just-
if he's prone, yeah.
I just counted as Dex is 0, which is what it used to be.
I don't even know
I
how to
forgot about
articulate
advantage.
this. Just like I know that it was an accident that he hit his allies, but to die to your enemies is
Okay, yeah, I guess he takes another 11 damage because 5th edition rules are different. Okay, anyway, so it's your turn. Are you trying to inspire Skitter to fight again? Make a persuasion check. You've already tried.
oh. Okay, a persuasion check.
He is not persuaded.
He's
Let's
not
see.
persuaded to get up and fight.
Yep. So that's your move action. You can still cast a spell if you want to.
But what spells can actually reach them? That'll be interesting. I mean, I can do... Do these even have minds? Do they have wisdom? If they're wisps, they...
Will-o-wisps? No.
No, they probably don't have any kind of mind about them. That makes a lot of my spells worthless. At least in that
No,
respect.
they have limited intelligence.
They do have intelligence?
Yeah.
Aren't they assholes that try to lure people into traps or something?
Yeah, these are
Oh.
kind of different, but these are like the skulls of the deceased, crystallized and then weaponized.
Okay. Well, I'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on one of them.
Okay. It has to make a will save?
Yes. Or it will fall prone laughing.
Okay.
Oh, they have an int of 13. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and they know the languages from life. For some reason, though, they don't have a listed, Oh, wait, no, they do have a listed wisdom, but they fail anyway. So it falls to the ground and is clattering around laughing. Dimitri, it's your turn.
That must be horrifying.
Creepy? Is it possible for me to get around a
Yeah,
line?
yeah.
I guess I can kinda go
Unless
swoopy,
she
swoopy.
says, no, you can't get by me. Like, that's
Oh,
how this
okay.
works.
That's
You
the
guys
case,
can
then
pass
I
through...
just barrel through her,
Yeah.
assuming that she says that it's okay. Is it possible for me to stand over?
He is not resisting.
Okay. So
Oh,
I grundle tap Skitter, and I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay, roll to hit.
Is it the one
All
that's
right.
prone or not? Because
You smash it out of existence.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
And it is going to try and zap you back and... Oh wait, no, this is the one on the ground. So it fails. It's laughing extra hard now. Its jaw falls off. I don't know what a natural one on trying to save out of Tasha's hideous laughter is, but I can't imagine it's successful. You have advantage to hit the
you
sucker.
fart a little.
Yeah. All right, Alarin and Dimitri, it's your turn. Simultaneously, just roll whatever.
Wow.
Oh,
what do you know?
yep, you destroy it. Awesome.
Hey,
Wait,
good job.
do we destroy both of them?
We did it.
Yeah. No, Dimitri pretty much just one-shots them on every hit.
Therese!
I'm trying to remove a dagger from my body and casting Cure Wounds as a level 2 spell.
And so the party makes their way deeper into the forest, but something lurks on the other side of all that crystal. What could it be? And what is really causing all the crystal to grow within the fort? Is it connected to that portal? Or is it something else? Well, find out next time on Dungeons & Dragons: Grave of Man.